Alright, here we go, Jane. This is how you play Blue Eyes. So, forget about Fallen Albers. I am a Brandon player, sue me. So, we are going to normal summon Sage with Eyes of Blue, which is our main starter. Activate effect, we're going to add Maiden since we do not have one. Alright, we're going to activate Maiden. She'll discard herself for allow us to play True Light, which is the main trap. Now we're going to go into Spirit with Eyes of Blue and use Spirit with Eyes of Blues upon summon effect. We're going to add Mausoleum of White. Add it to hand. We're going to play Mausoleum of White. We're going to activate Mausoleum of White, targeting a Spirit with Eyes of Blue, so we can send a Blue Eyes from our hand or from our deck to grave. Now we're going to activate Spirit with Eyes of Blue to special summon our Blue Eyes from grave. We're going to activate Maiden. So Maiden allows us to special summon her if a Blue Eyes is special summoned while she's in the graveyard. And this is how you get into your main synchro line. So now we're going to go with Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. And if you want to, you can just end it right here. We're going to activate True Light, set Spell and Trap. We are going to set Majesty of the White Dragons. And what Majesty does is we show up 2-3 Blue Eyes White Dragons from our hand, face up on the field and or graveyard, and destroy that many cards our opponent controls. So it's kind of nice. So we can destroy up to 2 cards. And we can continue on or whatever. But for now, this is going to be your generic end board. We're going to end turn. On the draw phase, we are going to activate Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, tributing itself to special summon 1 Light Dragon from my extra deck. And we have 2 choices, Light Storm or Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Light Storm will destroy back row. Spirit Dragon is an on-field negate. So we're generally going to go into Spirit Dragon. We're not going to activate True Light just yet. Just going to keep passing. Alright. So since we special summoned the Ultimate Spirit Dragon with Spirit Dragon's effect, unfortunately it'll be destroyed at the end of the turn. So we'll activate it, destroyed. But it has an effect. Ultimate Spirit Dragon has an effect. When it's destroyed, you can special summon 1 Light Dragon from your graveyard. So we can typically go into these 3. We're generally just going to get Spirit Dragon, because we can get Blue Eyes at any time. Okay, and then still in the end phase, we're going to activate True Light to set Spell and Trap. And we're generally going to set Wishes for Eyes of Blue, which is our main spell card. Okay, now we have a Spirit Dragon. So we're just, so we can just go normal summon, Master with Eyes of Blue. Activate effect, and he will add back a level 1 tuner from my grave. Or, I think Light Spellcaster. No, it's a level 1 Light tuner. Okay, normally we don't use him, but since you're playing more of a pure build, you're going to have to. So now we're going to normal Sage. And we can add, in this case, we'll just add a Veiler. So if you want to, even though it's like a waste of materials, you can go Spirit, Spirit, and then go into Spears. But that's a lot of wasted material, correct? Now, you can shovel this card from your graveyard into the deck, and then target 1 effect monster you control, send it to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon 1 Blue Eyes monster from your graveyard other than the sent monster. We're not going to activate that effect because it's kind of ass unless we have Maiden on the field. So we can just end it here and pass it back to our opponent. We can try to go for game because we can just activate True Light, special summon another Blue Eyes, and then Maiden will come back, and then we can go into another Spirit Dragon or Lightstorm Dragon. Or since we don't have a Wishes engraved, so we can activate Wishes, send our Outbounds, add, it doesn't really matter what we add right here. What we want is Wishes graveyard effect. So we can banish Wishes, target a Blue Eyes, then we're going to attach Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon to our Blue Eyes. Then we are going to Fusion Summon into Tyrant Dragon, sacrificing our Blue Eyes, go into Tyrant Dragon. Now, we want Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon in the graveyard for the last effect. When a card or effect is activated that targets a Blue Eyes monster you control, you can banish this card from your graveyard, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Okay? And then Tyrant Dragon is so special because he can attack your each of your opponent's monsters once per turn. So it's good for clearing the board. And if we had a trap card in our graveyard, he can bring back a trap every time once he attacks once per turn, he can bring back a spell card, a trap card, excuse me. And he's also unaffected by traps, so if this gets destroyed or sent to the graveyard, he will stay on the board. These will get wiped out, but he will stay. So he's not affected by Imperm as well. So that was like the basic Blue Eyes play. Let me know if you didn't understand it or you want me to elaborate even more or what I could do better. Alright, thank you.